LeBron wants to be known as the greatest basketball player of all time. He is the only guy in the NBA, I would say NBA history, who has to pay people to say good things about him because he wants to be considered the greatest of all time. Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, none of these guys have ever been a part of this narrative to pay people in the media to make them look like they're better.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe they told me that I would never make it? Now we smiling in their faces, smiling in their faces.
So you telling me you would rather have LeBron James take an open 3-shot or a contested 3-shot over Kobe Bryant when the game was on the line? Nick Wright is back, ladies and gentlemen, this time talking out his ass. Wait, hold on. He always talk out his ass. But if you're new to the channel, my name is Tyler. This is Tyler Rose TV. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank y'all for watching, subscribing, commenting, voting on polls, all that good stuff. I appreciate it for real, man. I talk about these videos. I do it for free, but YouTube's gave me a platform to make a little money. So I appreciate y'all sharing y'all support and y'all love for me. But without further ado, let's get into the video. You seen the title. Nick Wright, man. Nick Wright is something else, man. To push these narratives is getting out of line. It really is. It's truly is getting out of line. But let's get into the clip and wait, of course, to see my reaction. Because I'm going to tear him, you know what, I'm gonna put him in his place real quick. You know what I'm about to do. My name's Tyler Rose TV. Let's get into today's video.
If you ask who was the better three-point shooter, Kobe or LeBron, the vast majority are going to say Kobe Bryant. It's not true. So Kobe, for his career, was 32.9% from three. LeBron, for his career, 34.9%. Kobe shot way more. No, he didn't. 4.1 attempts per game. LeBron, for his career, 4.7. Well, Kobe was better in the playoffs. No. 33.1%, 4 attempts per game. LeBron, for his career in the playoffs, 33.3%, but on 4.9 attempts per game. At the date of Kobe's retirement, he averaged the exact same number of 3-point attempts per game as LeBron did and shot him worse. And people simply will say, I do not believe that.
Now, if Nick Wright had a chance to save his family from drowning, or LeBron, best believe he's picking LeBron. This guy has made his whole career from, just giving LeBron, rubbing him down. Just giving LeBron all the praise, rubbing the boy down, I don't want to say anything too inappropriate. I'm just going to say, bro is a certified D-rider of LeBron. And that ain't even close to anybody, maybe Shannon Sharp. Maybe. Certified bootlicking, straight up. Now, LeBron fans don't believe in the eye test. Most of them, especially the younger ones, have never seen or able to witness like a guy like Kobe play, or Jordan or whatever, play live on TV, or even fortunate enough to see him play in person, either of them. Because everybody knows Kobe Bryant is a better shooter. No one will argue unless they're Nick Wright, clutch sports puppets, people who have no pride and just sell out for the sake of money and sell out their opinions and say anything they need to say to collect the next check, or like I said, to be affiliated or associated or have opportunities in the media world. So there's really no surprise here, but I want you guys to pay attention to this one thing in this video. Look at the shots Kobe's taking and look at the shots LeBron is taking. It's a night and day difference. Kobe Bryant took contested, tough shots, sometimes over 1 or 2 defenders, because he believed he could make every shot. It's a mentality thing. But if you watch the game, you were able to witness who was a better shooter. If you look at statistics, that will tell you what, LeBron's a better 3-point shooter? Ask anybody who was a better shooter. They will tell you exactly who was a better shooter. But if you go by statistics and you didn't watch the eye test like I said in the beginning of this video, you're going to think LeBron was a better shooter than Kobe because he had a better 3-point shooting percentage. You see how numbers are inflated? Do you also know that Draymond Green has more 3-point shots made than Larry Bird? Should that suggest that Draymond Green's a better 3-point shooter? One can make an argument, right? Well, one will try to make an argument which wouldn't make sense, but you get what I was trying to say, right?
What was LeBron like then?
LeBron
LeBron wasn't the jump shooter or the knockdown three. He was more of a drive guy. He'd get by you, big body, jump over you. And that whole game plan was like, we gonna double team every time he come off a pick and roll. We gonna double team him, and then it's almost like the water boy, because if you had Mike Brown over there on the other side, every play they ran were our plays in San Antonio. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You can't run floppy down. That's our play.
You can't,
floppy side. That's our play.
Wedge roll. You can't run roll. None of that.
You can't run that. He ran almost every play that San Antonio ran, and we look like, damn, this is gonna be the easiest scout. And that's all we did. That's why we was able to sweep them, man. It was just one of the easiest championships to win, man.
Most of LeBron's shots were taken either open or he had a really good look at it. And the reason why he has a really good look at it is because people would rather take an open shot from LeBron James versus him going into the lane. Because obviously he has a higher chance of scoring when he's closer to the basket. So no one talks about his percentage outside of 3 feet, which is terrible. The weakness in LeBron's game has always been his jump shot, his free throw shooting. But Nick Wright is gonna make you believe that it wasn't. Nick Wright, his whole career is to make you think LeBron is the best thing since sliced bread. And it's the furthest thing from the truth. LeBron's a great player, don't get me wrong, but he's not a better shooter than Kobe. And why do we have to continue to bring up Kobe's name and the situation? Why? Because we know exactly why. LeBron wants to be known as the greatest basketball player of all time. He is the only guy in the NBA, I would say NBA history, who has to pay people to say good things about him because he wants to be considered the greatest of all time. Michael Jordan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant, Bill Russell, Wilt Chamberlain, none of these guys have ever been a part of this narrative to pay people in the media to make them look like they're better because they let the game do the talking. That is for the people out there to decide and debate. But when you're actually manufacturing people to talk and say good things about you, to big up your case, you have a real problem, and it's not a real conversation. So do you guys really think LeBron James is a better three-point shooter than Kobe Bryant? If you do, leave a comment, because I need to see if we can get you admitted into the hospital to do a wellness check or something like that, so we can just make sure everything's going okay at home. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got to say. If you guys have any comments to make, leave them down below. Thank y'all for subscribing. Make sure you hit the bell. And of course, see you guys on the next one.